Excursion. Welcome to the show.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Into the box, Dudley Wilson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the West prospect, the left fielder.
In there,
Dudley.
no balls and a strike.
Wilson. 0-1's the count.
Hey, no outs here.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up now, Robbie Jacobs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Skied into very shallow right. Raditz in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, Avery Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that
toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Jermaine Silk. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Striding into the box, Leon Elmore. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Right there for strike 1.
Elmore.
Hey, plays out 1 right here.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Bishop.
A ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Clark, a Canadian native. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Let's go, baby.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nope. Ball one.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
The count.
Well, that's a
1-2.
pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Leading off the inning, Keith Peniagua, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way.
Ball. Peniagua. Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
That's a ball. 2-0. That's outside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Bo Tripp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Dudley Wilson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Peniagua, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, let's turn it. Plays a 2 now.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Cabrera backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Jacobs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Brett Barnhart is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The international prospects came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Manuel Batista is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Johnny Aponte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Central prospect.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Johnny Aponte.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Henry Tejeda. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, two gone. Digging in now, Stephen Lee. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Let's go.
One 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Line towards center field. Riley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Leading off the inning, Matthew Schutzley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you got to let go on.
Barehanded on the move. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, Harper Hornsby. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Fouled off. Schutzley on at first, nobody out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Relay, hit me, relay. Good, hold it.
And the run will score all the way from first. Standing in now, Henry Justice, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
No outs now.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Francisco Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in, Tristan Metzger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We've played 2 full. Leading off the inning, Armando Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Riley, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Aponte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Grounded to third, reined in. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Henry Tejeda, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there at the letters 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Brett Barnhart takes the mound as he's been 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The international prospects came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Gregorio Velez.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the... With the 25th pick, the Oakland Athletics select John Clark, a starting pitcher from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Welcome into this. John Clark, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Reed is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box, Roger Wills. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Stepping into the box, Nick Prado, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Sully Matias. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay himself into a 3-0 count.
He loses him on ball. Now to the plate, MJ Melendez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he'll try to at bat. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
1 down, 1 down.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And another foul ball. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2. Stepping in, Gabriel Cancel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on no hits. Into the box now, Mark Caraviotis. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High pop up. Peels over to his right. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away now. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Merrill. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Perkins hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Fastball in there for a called strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1.
There's one, huh?
And it's fouled away.
Hey, now, we got 2.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now batting, Roger Wills. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now in the box, Nick Pratto.
Now
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Into the box now, Sully Matias. He drew a walk his first time up. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit.
No runner, go home.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, MJ Melendez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left. Striding in, Gabriel Cancel. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Mark Caraviotis.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not. But certainly when you get a big swing like that, you make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Merrill, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ramirez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Hey, now we got 2.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Blake.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits. Cody Stull takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Naturals swung the bats well with 16 hits.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Minor league baseball.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out.
Into the box now, Dyron Blanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Northwest Arkansas,
now here it comes.
The center fielder.
That's the ball.
So guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
The left fielder.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
1 out, 1 out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Jordan Cowan. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1.
2 down now.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, no score. Next will be the designated hitter, Roger Wills, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Relay.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, Dero. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's a game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
No ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. And that will become out number 2. So coming to the plate, Gabriel Cancel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready now, Humberto Arteaga as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
Humberto. Ball, Arteaga. 1-0.
Nobody on.
A ball and a strike now.
Where's the 1 now?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. Ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Popped him up. Fields is there for it. One out. Coming to the plate now, Dyron Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
One ball, no
one
strike.
out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Calabwig will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Perkins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McDonald is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So striding in, Jordan Cowan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McDonald moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roger Wills. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? In there, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2 to count.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Goldby gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nick Pratto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. At the plate, Suli Matias as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Here we go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Nobody here, no outs.
Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, MJ Melendez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hey, here we go.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls.
No runner, no run. Hold it right there, hold it.
On to third, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. At the plate, Humberto Arteaga, and he fouls this one off. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
We got two.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, guys.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Ball even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no error. Ready for another shot now. Blake Perkins. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Jordan Cowan. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Roger Wills.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Designated hitter. Roger.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on, guys.
Fourth ball misses. 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way down.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. So digging in now, Nick Prado, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball. I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Minor league baseball now.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out.
In now, C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The leadoff hitter tonight.
The pitch.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeremy Pena. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And that's in there for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Hal Shields. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Settling in now, Kyle Overstreet. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Luis Camposano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
To center field. Calabwig is there now, and digging in, Peter Van Gansen. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Hudson Potts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Corey Butler. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Come on now, here we go.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Emerson Henderson batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in now, C.J. Abrams. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jeremy Pena. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So stepping in, Hal Shields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Potts at third, Abrams at second, Pena on at first with 2 down. 2-0 now.
Hey, 2 away now.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-1 pitch.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
You know, D-Row, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a huge base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game on our hands.
Behind 0-2 now. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors. Stepping up now, Luis Camposano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
To the plate now, Hudson Potts. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, get him with your
The
best shot
2-2
right here.
one more time.
Up.
Popped him up. Number 39 has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Corey Butler, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
We got 2.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Tanner Anderson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The game's future. Stepping up to the plate, Eliezer Alvarez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Alvarez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Here we go.
Hit out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan Hill. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field.
I got it.
Reed is right there, one down. Striding into the box, Josh Young. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Outside.
Fastball well outside. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside, 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
One out now.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box, Andretti Cordero is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Standing in, Bo Way. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Sam Huff. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
1-1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Come on now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Sit down now. Sit down.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Eliezer Alvarez as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
So he sets him down swinging. Eliezer Alvarez goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be. A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
On. New innings. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Get a little deeper. Don't be shocked.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No one out with a runner at second. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in now, Bo Way. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Reined in. And that's the second out. Striding in once again, Sam Huff. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bam.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Left fielder is on the move, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left straight. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Now at the plate, Julio Pablo Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 2-1 on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the sixth.
No runner, go home.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the sixth inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
A curveball hit right. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with one away now. Digging in, Mario Herrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count.
We got one out here.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Mine.
McDonald is there, 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, let's go right here.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So here's the cleanup hitter, Logan Hill. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Andretti Cordero. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taken control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Sam Huff, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Standing in now, Julio Pablo Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got it.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Welcome to MLB. Stepping into the box, Yoni Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans. Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Julian Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Young. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off. One and 2.
1 ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andretti Cordero. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 5th.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. For the current campaign, Falefa possesses a slugging percentage above the 450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. This year against right-handed pitching, Kiner Falefa brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. So striding forward now, Sam Huff comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. 1-0 the count.
No outs here, fellas.
Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Yoni Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hernandez.
And there's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Calabwig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in to try it again, Julian Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Dero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
The set and the 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
In there, 2-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And strike 3 called as he says, you gotta be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andretti Cordero. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 down here, fellas.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa becomes out number 2 this inning. So now to the plate, Bo Wei. Yes, he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Sam Huff. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
No runner, cut hold.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Mario Herrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Slow grounder to first. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yoni Hernandez, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first.
Turn two right here. Here you go.
The 1-2. This is hit softly to third. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Digging in once again, Eliezer Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Into the box, Julian Hernandez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Josh Young, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. McDonald is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Now in the box, Andretti Cordero. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Cordero.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, no outs now.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Bo Way. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. In now, Sam Huff. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man, Jesus Zambrano, gets the call from the pen to take over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Midland wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Clark gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jordan Weems closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 3 runs on 7 hits.
Minor League Baseball. Digging in, Johnny Aponte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Bobby Witt Jr. as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Witt is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, J.J. Matijevic. First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman, number 23.
Matijevic was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was taken in the second round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Batting fifth.
At the plate now, Colton Shaver. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he looks at a forkball in there, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Chucky Robinson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, we got no one here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Gray Kessinger. First pitch on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Jack Raditz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Just hung in there on that one.
Ball.
Misses. Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
2 outs here.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit hard up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Johnny Aponte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Donovan Solano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, J.J. Matijevic, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Colton Shaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a curveball in for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Chucky Robinson. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. At the plate, Gray Kessinger.
Now batting, third base.
First offering on its way.
Kessinger.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, 1 down, 1 down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 1 to count.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jack Raditz. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have...
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. Ready for another shot now, Bobby Witt Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Donovan Solano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One down, one down.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, J.J. Matijevic, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count now.
Hey, place it first, place it first.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now here comes the skipper out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final today. Midland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. John.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Your attention,
John
please.
Clark comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Stepping in, Pascual Vieira. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Way to go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The right fielder.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Vieira aboard here at first with nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him.
Now
And watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing.
And the tag is on him to retire the side.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Midland came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Cody Stull claims the win out of the pen, his first.
On 12 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Ladies and gentlemen,
John Clark takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 22, John Clark.
In now, Logan Hill. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Logan.
He's set and the pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far. After that one, it's strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1.
Nope.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Ladies and gentlemen,
John Clark comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 22, John Clark.
So digging in now, Mikey White. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Shaver is off at first with 2 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Calabwig is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Rockhounds crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
For the victorious Rockhounds, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
John Clark takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
John Clark.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Striding forward now is the DH, Colton Shaver. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Colton Shaver.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Berry is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Porter Kingman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Clark has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Porter Kingman becomes out number two in the bottom of the ninth. To the plate now, Brian De La Cruz. And that misses, ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Rockhounds led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Dalton Jeffries.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
John Clark comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 22, John.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jermaine Silk is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Marmolejos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fork ball, and he's looking good now. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
So he got him swinging. Joaquin Canelo is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one.
The center fielder.
And a ball, 1-0. Marmolejos, the runner at first with two gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
McDonald is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Midland Rockhounds led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
John Clark takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 22.
All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Jermaine Silk comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1 out now.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Settling in now, Malquin Canelo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, B-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Midland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
John Clark comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 22.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Mariscal. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Cesar Izturis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Cut hold, no runner.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Roll, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches.
And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rockhounds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Bert Smith.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
So coming to the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Grounded to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
0-1 the count. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
The center fielder, John Root.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Got one down.
Marmolejos leads off first with one away. And there's ball 2 now.
Here you go, guys.
And he misses again, ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that clean.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Go home.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, we got one.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Relay.
Reese is there, two gone.
Got it. Hold it.
Digging in, Jack Larson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, we got two.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And inning in the books tonight. Stepping up now, Chris Mariscal. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, no outs here.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Here it comes.
Count full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So stepping in, Cal Raleigh, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Fastball called for strike two. Bottom of the second here with no score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Nobody. Go home.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Into the box now, Cesar Torres, as this is grounded foul off to the left. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Here we go, boys.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Jose Marmolejos. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Striding into the box, Luis Liberato. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hit in the air to center field.
Me. I got
Reese is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Root. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Malquin Canelo will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Into the box, Jack Larson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike one.
1's the count.
Bullet back up the middle. Reese is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Chris Mariscal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Here's another 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Joe Rizzo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half. Standing in, Cesar Izturis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Izturis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. McDonald is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Liberato. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Ian Gardick is going to come on in relief as he'll be making.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to